Hello friends, welcome back. Welcome to a very important series where I give you the most important repeated PYQ themes from every subject which has a high probability to come in this year's prelims examination. Guys, UPSC prelims syllabus is very vast. The main challenge aspirants faces is what to focus and what to leave. So guys, one important approach can be, let me focus on the repeated topics which are coming year after year in the UPSC and which has been in news for the last 1 year. So in this video, I am going to discuss with you three most important repeated topics of the UPSC prelims examination which has a very high probability to come in this year's prelims examination. Guys, my name is Santosh Pandey. I have cracked the UPSC prelims examination all 6 times with one of the highest scores, and let me tell you, the role of environment in high scores is very important. So let us see which are these three important environment topics where questions are coming year after year. Every year at least one question. There are some years where there are 3 questions coming from these 3 topics. Guys, one more thing I would like to make here is that this is my Telegram channel. You can join my Telegram channel for free current affairs updates and free current affairs quiz every day. So guys, let us begin. So you can see the three most important the repeated PYQ themes from the environment section is first is mangroves. Every year we are seeing in the last 10 years at least one question has come on mangroves. The second most important theme is the coral reefs. Again, from coral reefs, at least in 1 or 2 years we are seeing 1 or 2 questions coming from this. And last one is the wetlands. So what we are going to do now, we are going to do a PYQ analysis of these three. But before that, let us see, okay, which are the years and how many questions have come from this topic in the last 10 years. You can see from the topic of mangroves, we have questions in 2023, 2017, 2016, 2013 and 2011. You can see with regular intervals questions have come on the topic of mangroves. I'm also going to tell you what aspect of this mangroves has been asked in the previous year UPSC question. Let us see here, okay, like this. We are going to see for mangroves, you can see here ecological adaptation of mangroves, distribution of mangroves in India. Here they have asked questions on Bhitarkanika and Sundarbans mangroves, then ecological role played by mangroves. Next, the blue carbon concept. Next, they can ask this year, what they can ask is national and international effort to conserve mangroves. This is a very, very important theme which they can ask this year's prelims examination. Now let us go back and let us see in wetlands. We have question in 2023, then we have question in 2022, then in 2019, then in 2014 we have 2 questions coming on the topic of wetland, then we have in 2012, then we have in 2012. Let us see now which are the type of questions have come. You can see here questions have come on the definition of wetlands. Next question have come on the ecosystem role of wetlands, why wetlands are called the kidneys of ecosystem. Next questions have come on wetland conservation rules. Next questions have come on Ramsar conventions. And last but not the least, questions have come on famous sites, famous Ramsar sites in India. This year also, we are expecting one question on wetlands where they will ask you Ramsar wetland cities. Basically, urban wetlands are very important this year. Urban wetlands are very important this year, very, very important. Next, let us see from the coral reefs. They have question asked on in 2022, 2018, 2014 and 2012. Let us see how questions have been asked in this section. So let us see, guys. As far as corals are concerned, you can see questions have come on the symbiotic relationship of coral reefs, then conditions which favor the growth of coral reefs, then distribution of coral reefs in the world and in India, then coral bleaching, and last but not the least, the most important topic, subtopics from this topic of coral reefs is climate change and coral reefs. What is the impact of climate change and coral reefs? Very, very important. Guys, all these three ecosystems, they are very essential for carbon sequestration, carbon storage, carbon sink. And you all know that carbon sink is a very, very important topic these days. So guys, what I have done in my Lakshya test series, I have tried to cover each and every dimension of these three topics in our Lakshya test series. I have linked it to the current affairs and we have seen, okay, we have tried to, okay, keep it as analytical as possible. You can see this year also coral reefs. I am expecting one question from coral reefs because Maldives and Lakshadweeps are in news. So there is a high probability that we have a question on coral reefs this year. So this is my prediction for this year. One question on mangroves, particularly focusing on mangroves initiatives, and one question on coral reefs. So guys, all these important questions I am giving in my Lakshya Optima batch. You can see here 1 year important questions, subject wise, 8 subject wise test and 7 full length test. So please do take this test. Guys, if you like this analysis, please do consider liking this video and sharing this video with others. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care.